Alright guys, we're back again. I forget exactly what we did in the last session. I think we, we had an unfortunate death. We kind of failed that quest, and I forget specifically, but I think we never did go back to the, we never did go back to Zevlor and tell him that we kind of screwed up a quest. So we're gonna run to Zevlor real quick and tell him what's going on, also sell things quickly, and then we're gonna just like start moving along. Yeah, return to Zevlor, and oh yeah, we never did the quest for the last party member to pick them up, so we'll do that as well. That is a decently challenging fight, which we may not be leveled enough for, but I think we can possibly maybe succeed. Alright, we're gonna sell to this nerd real quick before we do anything.
Need anything else? Of course, but please.
Let's see here.
You're not the only one in need.
Probably never gonna use this. What is Gale using for a weapon? I guess. Honestly speaking, I don't think that matters too much. Yeah, this is dye. I don't really care about dye. Just give me some money. You know, where's that staff at? I think we're gonna give this to Gale, and we're gonna have him equip this instead of the torch. We'll give this back to the Dark Urge.
Interesting.
And yeah, that'll be good for now. Let's continue, and let's go tell Zevlor that we had a run-in with the Snake Lady. It didn't go the way we intended. We could go to Auntie Ethel. Not really worried about her. We're gonna see her a lot more a little bit later in the game. All right. So Zevlor.
Because of Druid, but no. I won't give her the satisfaction. I'll get my people clear. You saw what it's Korga's influence. Without a thought, but the Druids would slaughter us. I can't manage that. But they've already let you part. You're taking a risk for us. Just as soon as I know.
Alright. So now we have a quest to kill Kogda, which we're gonna do eventually. We're not ready for that quite yet though. Alright, let's go through here, and let's go knock out the last party member. So, I think there's a way to get up here, right? Yeah, there it is. So we're gonna go this way. There's a chest right here. I don't think it's trapped. It's not. We're good. Alright, wait for everybody to get here. Come on, people. Come on. Move it along. Alright, let's give everyone Featherfall. And let's take a leap.
Tell me, Lazo.
There we go.
What does that mean?
And here is our last party member.
One more. This is the devil Will has been tasked to kill.
You with the so-called Paladins of Tyr? Or straight from the Grand High Devil herself?
A great heat, then you're lost in vision. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the...
What was that?
We both infected.
Right, from that peak I got into your... What's your name?
I'm the Dark Urge.
Well met, soldier.
Not suspicious at
Now that
all.
we're old pals, a little background. You already know I so good.
Alright.
Zariel, the latest yappy little dog she sicked on me are nearby.
Basically,
A group
she
of
wants
dopes
us to
posing
help
as
her
Paladins of Tyr.
out. Let's
Fuck
send them
yeah.
back where they came
After we'd
from.
mopped them up,
You want to just team up with some blood-stained killer? Because I'm fine with that.
Yeah, Astarian's evil too. Maybe not evil, but
I'd hug you. Looks
know,
like your
evil
troops all
enough.
trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to.
Meet me at camp.
I'll cat.
Our team's good for now. We might put her in the party later on, but I don't know if I can do it in respect right now. And I'm definitely not taking her as her default class. So where are we now? I think there's a waypoint around here somewhere. I'm gonna go look for that waypoint. I think it's like over here. Is that the waypoint? I think it is. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so there's the waypoint. And I think there's a box over here somewhere.
Bodies everywhere. Accident or sabotage?
Yep, there it is. And then we're going to go and do this Paladin fight at level 3, which may or may not be the right decision, but we're going to do it. Alright. So, there is a merchant around here that sometimes walks out. But let's
An intricate device
leave the party
crafted
there
by
for
Miller.
now.
Our most gifted artisans.
Dead cold. Nope, 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 you stupid. Get back down there. Dead coal collector. I thought he had a key. I swear I thought he had a key on him. I could be mistaken. Obviously, I am mistaken. Dirt mound? Maybe that's where the key is. I know there's a key around here somewhere. Not it either. Oh well. There's the NPC, which we are going to combat in just a second. She is level 4. This is concerning, but
Breathe quiet.
we're gonna try to steal from her first, and we're gonna try to snap that gold because it won't be there.
Your attempted pickpocket.
All right, we failed. Whatever. They're mad at us. We're gonna fight him anyway. We're just not gonna do the talk first. They basically say, you know, you're with that demon. We're gonna kill you. But all right, let's see here. So let's do our monk Astarian. We'll come up here. That's not our Astarian. Why did I? Whoopsie. Let's move a little bit. Wrong hotkey. Astarian is our monk. Let's have him come up here and attempt to send someone flying. And we missed. And we missed. Amazing. So let's do regular damage here. Gale can do Shillelagh, and then just a punch, which we missed again. Outstanding. Our hero, the Bard, will punch. Okay. And possibly take an attack of opportunity. I want to make room for Lae'zel to come get a slap in. That should be fine. And no attack of opportunity. Alright. Lae'zel. We are so ganging up on this person. What are their health at? 10 health? So a hit should just kill it. Wow. Alright, we're gonna action surge. I don't want them to get in a turn. Okay, outstanding, outstanding. Let's come over here and block the door. I don't think that actually works, but
This is worth a
we'll see
cost.
what happens. Oh, and it's my guy. Let's have him come hide over here. Alright, that's the strong one. He's the big baddie. And he's going around the long way, okay? I don't think she can open the door. I was very mistaken about that. Attack of opportunity, that works. Wow, what a dummy. Alright, Lae'zel. Let's, 55%. Ew. Such a bad hit chance. Didn't matter. Concentration broken. Unfortunately,
Sometimes the only way
Can't
out
finish
is
off.
through.
Let's see, 55, 60. All right, that was no problem. Did I say this fight was hard? I may have overstated. Yeah, we're just like
I don't fancy their
cruise
chances.
control at the moment. Gale will just hang out because we're doing really good. I guess we'll refresh this show later. That's whatever.
The slaughter.
And we'll just come hang out over here. I don't think this guy does any AoE. I could be very wrong when he turns the corner and drops a grenade on us, but we'll see. Alright, he dashed, which means he can't use his regular action this turn. Which means we just get like a whole party members of just like unloading. Let's see. Pushing attack, sweeping attack. Didn't I get like a prone attack? Hold on. Why can't I move? Oh, I guess everybody's surrounding her and she can't move.
Good.
Alright, amazing. Let's see here. Yeah, now she can move. Let's do pushing attack melee. Which, if it works, will send this guy flying. And he made a save. Unfortunate. Whatever.
So much for peace.
So, who we got here? We got our hero. I think we're too close to, yeah, there we go. Let's do slashing flourish range and get double attack. Well, one hit, that's fine. And our offhand. Okay.
Tale for the ages.
Gale. Probably won't be able to kill the guy. Or even hit the guy.
Shall we dance?
And Astarion can maybe knock him down. Okay. Probably should have done that earlier in the round, but whatever. Yeah, it takes this whole round to stand back up, so I think we just significantly destroyed this guy. Yeah. That was not a challenge. Sword of Justice is really nice. Let's see. We got Trend. Don't know. I didn't mean to do that.
Best of all, the library was the gift from countless. Yet we still collect more.
Well, I made her happy at least. Come on, I'm trying to loot this Trend guy. I can't. There it is. Trend got a special weapon. And then Surreal has multiple good things. Wow. Alright, so in here, we'll do a little bit of looting. So we made Karlach happy. We did her quest. We killed the Paladins. To my knowledge, they weren't like real Paladins. As you can see, there's like dead guys in here. But we killed them in any case. There's a soul coin here. And the camera in this game can sometimes be uncooperative. I can't... Game. Thank you. I couldn't see what I was doing. Alright, supply pack. Somewhere there's a toll collector key, and I don't know where it is, and that's a concern, because I want to go into the basement, and I missed the key wherever it was. Maybe it's downstairs. I don't know. There's a toll collector key somewhere around here.
Delightful.
Maybe it's on him.
Here. I hope.
It is not. We can probably just pick it. Lockpicking impossible. Okay. Yeah, we gotta go find the toll collector's key. It's somewhere outside, and I can't believe I haven't located it.
Gale, what is your interest in the astral plane?
Time.
Where's the toll collector key? This is
Everything is a turn.
This is not making me happy. What is this? Oh, by memory, this is, we don't want to go in there. Yeah, where's the Astarion?
Huge
Let's have him light that up. We're not gonna go in there until we're gonna go in there later, but not now. All right, that'll burn out later.
Blood whispers.
Somewhere around here is a toll collector key. I know this, but I don't know where it is. Maybe it's right here. Oh, it's blood. Where's our people at? They're on the way. They're slow. Oh no, that was where Karlach was. That was there. This is supposed to be the key, like on his body. I'm so confused right now. But dig it up?
Nothing but dirt.
What am I doing wrong here? I guess we just won't go in the basement. I don't know. I guess we're not going in the basement. I tried. Okay, whatever. We're not going in the basement. Alright, so we'll go tell... oh, actually, there is a special item somewhere around here. I forget exactly where. I think it's right over here. We're going to grab that while we're in the area. Yeah, I think it's right here. There's a special ring that I want. I am a bard. It's going to lower my charisma, but worth it. You'll see it in a second. So right here on the skeleton should be a ring. Yeah, smuggler's ring. 2 stealth, 2 sleight of hand, and negative charisma. So the negative charisma is very sad face, but I've had worse. So where's that bridge at that I saw a minute ago? Alright, here's the bridge. Oh, the camera in this game. No, this is not where I wanted to be. I want to be over here. Yeah, right here. I want to go across here. Let's see. Can't quite make the jump.
I am enjoying our walks together.
Alright, let's see. Druid person, give us long jump.
In silence.
Now I can make it. The rest of the party will not be able to, but I can fix this. Where everybody jump.
Let's move.
Alright. Now they can make it. Come on, game. And Lae'zel, let's go. Perfect.
Seek and you shall find.
Speak with animals. On Gale, we'll go and talk to Scratch. Because his master is no
Keep
longer
moving,
around.
stranger. Quietly.
Don't be rude.
I told you to go.
Druid persuasion. Calm down, friend. I mean you no harm. Perfect.
Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest. Of course he will. And then we'll return home. He calls me Scratch. We were attacked. And their smell.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
No, I won't leave him. If it comes to that, I may.
Alright, so we'll get him later in the game.
Still breathing.
Let's
Despite
see,
everything.
Where are we right
One day
now?
I'll catch
I don't
a
know where we
break.
are. We are south of where we should be. That's fine too. There's like a cave around here, I think. Isn't there? We're just going places for now. We'll figure it out.
Strange. It looks healthy, but
They're not
It's
mutually
stone dead.
exclusive. Weave is served best with our
who cares?
Exsanguinated
It's
boar.
dead. Let's go. The pig's dead, my friend. Staring. Come on. We'll never fix these brain worms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion we find.
The boar seems to be fresh.
And is it dead enough for you? I didn't want to say anything because, but don't worry.
So a vampire killed the boar. Very suspicious. I wonder who could have done that. Alright, this is the Blighted Village, I believe. There's multiple ways to deal with this.
Surround them like.
It's overrun by goblins.
You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked. We got you surrounded. Here's how this goes.
I love how my guys
You
like
take
just
one
hands
step
on the hips,
further,
like I don't know
and we'll
about that.
fill your front. Or you turn around.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Let's do number one. Alright, we got it.
Hold up, lads. This one might be more. Go on then.
Now, he might get pissy. In fact, he will get pissy when Friends wears off, so be aware of that. But we'll deal with that when the time comes. In the meantime, let's jump down the well. That may not be a good idea at level 3. Spoiler, the well is a challenging area. Oh, somebody wants to talk to me.
Spare me a moment. We've been. You
Oh,
see,
Gale's
I
got
have
his
the
drug
specific. What it comes
drug
down
addiction.
to is that I just.
He wants us to give him magical items.
It's there'll be danger involved. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give
Alright,
me
we'll give
exactly
him
what I need.
that janky spear I don't care about.
Thank you. Oh, I can feel a metaphorical demon. I hate. Oh, sincerely though.
Alright,
My lord.
let's get out of here. He's gonna want to eat more magical items later, but we'll just give him the janky ones. I ain't too worried about it. That's a really high roll. And we got, ooh, the haste helm. Let's put that, what kind of helm is it? It is a regular helm. Let's put that on, let's put it on Astarion to get him in range for just beat downs really quickly.
Never mind.
I don't want to deal with that goblin fight right now, but we are going to deal with that fight later.
Better not be cursed.
For now, we're just looking for a way to the roof. There's an old
Maybe I
key
need more
right here. Let's
pockets.
grab that. Alright, we got the old key. Alright, let's go on the roof, and we're going to deal with some goblins. They had the nerve to tell me I'm not welcome in this city. This is my city. Alright, nerds. Where's the rest of my party? Alright, let's have Lae'zel come over here. And let's have her do pushing attack ranged. 70% chance.
Pigs have fight.
I don't know why
the
that didn't work.
consequences are hard.
But whatever. Alright. So they are across the area from us. That's fine. We're not worried about them right now. They'll take a while to get here. Astarion will attempt to do a pushback. And we miss. Well, we just killed it anyway. Who cares? Yeah, I'm trying to be flashy and cool. Like, hey, knock him off the roof. And it is just not going our way with rolls today. And there's some more misses because why not? I think Lae'zel technically already took her turn, so she can't go again. I didn't short rest either because I always forget.
I speak.
Whatever.
They burn.
Gale can do Shillelagh and then punch somebody in the face for 65% chance. That was respectable. Probably the best damage we've had this round. There is a guy under us who is shooting through the floor. Don't ask me how. I can't see because the camera. Oh my god. Can I please get the camera to the roof? This is... I hate this. Let me try this. The goblins are moving, but we're stuck underground with the camera. There we go. We find. Oh my god, what happened to our main guy? Concerning. I may not have fully thought this idea out by attacking from up here. So I can like jump down and take 11 hit point damage. That won't be cool. I could just run down, which is gonna waste like my entire turn basically. Yeah, not enough movement. I mean, I guess I can just use this.
Make it hurt.
It does lose my bonus attack, but whatever. Yeah, I shouldn't have started a fight from the roof up there. I don't know why I did that. That was dumb. That was
choice
dumb.
but to keep going.
Let's have Gale, our healer, start doing his duty. So we'll do that, and then we'll use our free heal from being a Chalice Druid. Now, because of our items, we're also applying Bless and Blade Ward as well, which is super awesome. We've still got a free action as well, so we'll go ahead and heal our hero.
Nothing important is
Probably should have done that next turn. That was a mistake, but, you know, I make a lot of mistakes. Why can't I move? Oh, I'm ensnared. Now I do want to look downstairs. Can I hit him? Path is interrupted. I cannot. Can I hit this guy? I cannot. Can I hit this guy? I cannot. And I can't move because I'm ensnared. This is big sad face. Somebody can probably get me out though.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Won't this work? Yeah, not ensnared anymore. So I wasted my best DPS's turn in order to let my bad DPS get a shot off. 95% though. Critical miss. We're so good at critical miss. We love critical miss. Okay, and then Lae'zel. You know what? Lae'zel is gonna jump down. Can she jump through here? No, it's too small.
Make way.
I should have never started combat from their roof. That was a tremendous mistake. How do I even get in there? I have to literally go all the way around to the back door. I can probably jump from there, can't I? Or he'll come to me, maybe? Shooting arrows at a monk? It's not very smart. How did he not get an opportunity attack? Oh, because he used his reaction on deflecting arrows. One reaction a turn.
Where do I go from here?
Alright, my turn. Let's see. Where'd that guy go that ran away? 90% chance? Okay, that was fine. I am a little bit hurt. Yeah, Astarion, the Dark Urge is not really a healer.
Sounds like
75% chance? Of course not. And we're out of key points. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. Gale
certainly
can... Too far away. But he's not. Okay, Gale's putting in work.
Time to strike.
Lae'zel can't reach anyone. I mean, I can shoot, but I can't hit anyone. Disadvantage because being out of normal range. How about this? 80%. Okay, okay, I like that. Man down! Gale's dead. Well, not dead, but he's, Oh, that's a Astarion, not Gale. I'm sorry. This is Gale. Gale will heal Astarion. And then he will heal Astarion again. Alright, Astarion has been recovered.
Please, Mistra.
And Gale took damage.
Let's
That's
turn someone
fine.
inside out.
Alright, Astarion. Where's that guy that shot you? There he is.
Yes, here.
I won't give in. Try me.
80% chance. Okay, not bad. Can I actually hit this? No, I didn't think so. Would have been cool though.
Victory awaits.
Still can't reach. So our big bad double-handed sword girl just like never gets to use it because she's always out of melee range. And last one. How many fire arrows does this guy have? Did he just kill Gale? He sure did.
Still breathing, despite
He sure
everything.
did.
A spot of healing will help.
We gotta come heal Gale. Come back to that.
This will do nicely.
Why can't I use this? It takes key points to dash? Are you kidding me?
Gone with the weave.
Alright, Gale. Oh, because he got knocked out, he doesn't have his special form anymore. That's unfortunate. Oh, you in trouble now. Finally get to swing my sword. And one-shots him. Okay. So we won that fight. Let's use a bard resting song.
That took the edge off.
Get a little bit of spells back. We are missing quite a few spells. Like I think Gale's completely out of spells.
Salutations.
No, he's got a few left. He's got a few left. Alright, no good there. But we killed the goblins. That's all that really matters. The waypoint, I think we have it. We do have the waypoint. There's that. And I think there's some loot over here. And the moss-covered key. That's for, like, the cellar or something. Let's jump in. Wait, did I just hear goblins? Oh, that's our guys. Oh, nope, there's goblins. And right here, too.
Blacket's will be done.
You're violent.
Pretty simple to kill this guy. Don't gotta use anything special.
Can't even catch my breath.
I mean, literally we had 2 critical misses in a row. Or maybe not in a row, but 2 critical misses like right away. So Brawler and Tracker. Let's open the fight with her.
You sort of fun.
And we missed, of course. Gale will shillelagh. And punch. Let's go, Gale.
Come on then.
Another fight. Let's go.
Okay. A little bit of experience. Kill the goblins.
Very well.
More over here. Cleaning up the city.
Quite exhausted. A good night's sleep would do me wonders.
Let's kill the ranger.
You're indis.
I mean, we literally just one-shot that guy. That was pretty good.
Mistra Rill.
It's pretty good. Pretty good. Grab that.
Dream in red.
I don't think there's anything over here. Let's just double check. clean up the map a little bit. Yeah, it's just perception check was probably like a dig spot or something. Yeah, it's a little bit cheesy. Even though we all failed the check, because I knew there was a check, we could still dig. Ooh, Fleet Fingers. After dashes, they can jump without using a bonus action. I guess who's not using gloves currently?
About my magic. No rest for the wicked, I see.
Someone there.
It's medium armor, so I don't want to put that on.
Such a headache.
I mean, the problem is, as a monk, Astarion already gets this kind of for free.
What's going on?
Gale wants to eat it, so we'll just give this to Gale, and we'll let him, next time he gets hungry for some drugs, he can eat that magic item. It's good enough. It's not really that special of an item. Alright. Alright, back to the waypoint. Anyway, we were going into the cellar, and was it in here? Yeah, it was in here. Let's go to the cellar.
Here goes nothing.
Get a little bit of, ooh, potion of healing. Somebody's messaged me. What time are we at? We're at 37 minutes for the video. Now we're gonna go for at least an hour. I'll check those messages later. I forget specifically what this cellar is. Well, I think this is the one with the book, the Necronomicon. Looting real quick.
What's that?
Alright, something over there. I looted this book by accident. Didn't want that. And suspicious potion? No, we don't want that. That's a bad potion. Let's get rid of that. Isn't there a switch over here? Yeah, there it is. Pull that. Opens that up. And, oh yeah, this is like a big fight coming up. It should be fine though. We'll be okay. Question mark. It auto-saves. But we can't reload if we do fail. We're surprised. That's not cool. Sale go first. Critical miss, because why not? Good job, Lae'zel. Best turn ever.
Grip. A better position.
Really? 1 HP? I don't want to use a key point for 1 HP. Come on.
Nothing will stand in my way.
65%? Alright, that's fine.
With haste.
Where's that other guy at? There he is.
What fools these mortals be.
Gale cannot quite reach.
Of course.
And Astarion. knock down this guy. Or not. Okay. There's normally more of them in here.
On my way.
I guess because we killed them quickly. It didn't count. Interesting. Let's get that gold. Yeah, normally there's like 20 of those little guys. The method thing, we'll deal with that later. We can get like a permanent shovel finder. Hold on one second. Oh yeah, I answer them later. Nutbuster, poo scraper, shovels, friend finder, friend. Okay, interesting collection of items right there.
Let's have a look.
I think we kind of like lost out on some experience by not doing that the way I wanted to. But whatever. Mirror, mirror on the wall, let me in.
My master was here. If you are his ally, step forward and...
Let's try to intimidate him. Need a high roll. Oh, we are very scary. I mean, we are the Dark Urge. Let me in! Secret room! Alright, we've got, let's see, anything special in here? I know there's the book. We're gonna get to that in a minute. We're not quite ready for the book yet. Let's see, basilisk oil, scroll of featherfall. Let's see, research notes. Yeah, the necromancy of Thay. We're gonna come back to that. Let's see, gilded chest. Ooh. Bracers of defense. This gives
Must lug my
armor
guts
if you're
through
not
this hell.
if you're not wearing armor. So Astarion just gained 2 AC.
Nothing hurts
Pretty amazing.
anymore.
Let's see, on death and resurrection. I'm not sure if reading those does anything.
These boots have seen everything.
Antidote, that'd be good for the Spider Queen. Eventually, wooden quest or chest. A lot of scrolls. There's a key over here. I think that gets us into the other room. Let's see, lever. Shortcut to leave. All right, let's grab the necromancy of Thay. Wait a minute. There's traps. Let me keep the party nice and safe. Disarm. Amazing. 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 Apparently it didn't set it off. I thought they always get set off when you critical fail. But okay. Alright, so the necromancy of Thay, we're gonna not fold all those traps. We're just gonna mage hand. Nope, stop. Alright, mage hand. Grab the necromancy and just throw it out of the trapped room. Yeah.
Let's get going.
I guess the traps aren't gonna go off? Well, whatever. So we will pick up the necromancy of Thay. Let's see.
The book is locked tight. You try to examine the book, but...
A cursed book.
That looks terribly heavy.
We'll put it in the pack for now. We will deal with it later because we need to make a bunch of saving throws and we can't reload. So we're going to wait to higher level so that our saving throws are better. Better. Why can't I move? Oh, we're in turn-based mode. Oh, we were in turn-based mode. That's why the traps weren't going off. But yeah, our hand got the book without the traps. So, how do we get out of here? Right over here. Yeah, get me out of here. Alrighty, there is now There's another underground area-ish somewhere around here. I mean, there's the well, but it's not what I'm talking about. Oh, there's a goblin. We missed one. Get over here. Get over here. All right, Lae'zel. It's fire time. Fire sword. One shot. Amazing. Didn't even have anything. Oh, you've got actually a helmet. That gives dexterity bonuses. Who's not wearing a helmet? Lae'zel is not. Now she is. So Lae'zel now has a helmet. They're very ugly though, so we're going to disable the graphic. Is anyone else accidentally using a helmet graphic? Yeah. No.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting.
That helmet's fine. It's like a little tiara. I like that. Pretty princess. Alright, let's go. Over here. That's actually, if I remember correctly, there's like a quest item somewhere around here. The High Cliff Journal, is that it? That is, yeah. Okay. I heard someone talking. We're going to deal with them in a minute. Let's go down here first and go into this room. We found the key upstairs, remember? Alright, Blighted Village. There's a few things in here that we want. Let's see here. Where are we? It's so dark. I don't love the darkness. Alright, there's traps over here. I remember that. Let's disarm the trap. Give me 1 second. Alright, let's give ourselves guidance. Read the blueprints.
Weapon blueprints. They call for Susa bark. If only I knew where to find some. Wonder what's past this.
Susa bark is in the Underdark. I know that. We've got Steelforged Sword. It's a light finesse weapon and is a lot better than our current weapon, so that's good. Alright, we don't care about that. Alright, that's a significant upgrade for our character. I'll just drop that for now. Actually, can short swords be used in the offhand? Question mark. Oh, yes, they can. That's pretty awesome. We'll stick the dagger in there for later. You can craft a weapon in that forge after we come back from the Underdark. It's kind of like much further in the game. But one of the options is a dagger. I'm not sure which one we're going to use yet. If I remember correctly, you can actually go through that wall. But,
well,
there it is. And just for your information, this leads to the spider area, which is a little challenging. Let me rest to give us
Better not touch the webs.
Abilities back?
To disturb the locals.
This is gonna aggro the spiders, but that's okay. I don't mind. You saw the little, like, radar thing? The spiders are on the way.
And it isn't happy.
Yep, here they come. Here they come. They're mad at us. Phase spiders and ettercaps. In hindsight, I probably should have gotten off the web because we are stuck. That was not the smartest move. That was definitely not the smartest move. Yeah, literally can't move. So we just shoot with disadvantage. Still hit though. What level are they? Level 3? That's not the word. Lae'zel, are you stuck? You currently are not, but as you walk across the web, that may change.
No time to waste.
Nope, you made it. Although you can't actually hit. You can shoot. And you can go again. Oh, but you can't reach. That was a mistake. I should have waited. Oh, that was a mistake. Alright.
Have to keep
the Dark Urge. He made it. Outstanding. We've got advantage because of our bow. It gives advantage to monstrosities. Against monstrosities. Really? Like, we're that close to do 2 freaking damage? You're killing me, game. You're killing me. Can't reach. Alright. Come on, Gale. You can make it. You can make it! You almost made it. I don't want to do that. 65%? Good enough. We killed it. We did get our hero infested, which is not cool. But, oh, you know what I never did was I never recast Gale's healing form after he got knocked out that time a while back. Oh, mistake. Mistake. Alright, monk boy, let's go. You can actually hit. That's so good. You literally are that close and you can't do it. This is embarrassing. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna dash to get a little closer, and then we're going to knock him prone. Which didn't quite work the way I wanted it to. We tried. That's not good. Gale's got us, though.
Let my name be known.
You're killing me, Lae'zel.
Still on my feet.
Not super. Oh, no, that was a mistake.
Death is but a word away.
Alright. I should have done this before the battle. Yeah, that was definitely a mistake made right there.
With ease.
But, wow. Wow! And I can't move now. Which means I can't heal. Which means I can't use my bonus heal. That's not good! Alright, you know what we can do, though, is we can throw a potion. 9% chance with disadvantage. I don't think we're throwing a potion. I mean, that was something, I guess. Yeah, we still have these 2 phase spiders that are just hanging out up there.
Some healing.
And our healer's dead. It is time to start drinking potions because we are in danger. Critical miss, outstanding. This is not going the way I wanted it to. Let's see. Our hero can get Gale back up. And his chalice form is now gone as well. FYI. That should kill him. It did. Yeah, so our bard boy is doing work. We're out of spells now, though. Or we're out of
Victory awaits.
actions. What is it? Lae'zel still at full health? Embarrassing. Can't do anything worthwhile.
You bow, or you break.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Alright. Let me get into range before I use this stupid wild shape. Alright, wild shape, chalice. Let's... I'm so confused. I've got level 2 spell slots. Why can't I use them? It needs an action. Oh, because he stood up. I'm in pain right now. Standing up took my action. That's fine. Oh boy. Drink this. And I guess just hide. Okay, please don't hit Gale. Just don't hit Gale. Anyone but Gale. That's fine.
I need to hold some healing for a wizard in need.
Because Gale was poisoned, he fell over
Survival is
again.
all that matters.
Swift and lethal.
So if we want to get technical about it, I am sort of kind of killing them at the moment.
Swords meet sorcery.
Alright. Okay. Okay, one remaining. This fight is starting to pick up. Technically speaking, I could possibly knock this guy off.
On my way.
Didn't work. Maybe did some damage though. Alright, Gale's down again. Can't quite reach.
My path be true.
So we're probably gonna win, but this is like the messiest win ever.
I think
most everyone's dead at this point. Yeah, it's literally Lae'zel versus the spider. Everybody's down but her. And she's taking dramatic damage because of the poison. And she's critically missing. This is super cool. We won.
Well met. I am a magical projection.
Why are you interrupting me right now?
If you see this manifestation, however, for reasons that cannot be disclosed, it is of. You may rest assured that I do not speak out of self-preservation alone. I trust I've made myself clear. I have a I will. Step 1. Next, inside. Start upon this.
Blah, blah, blah. I don't care.
Now, humor me. I need to be. And next. Almost. Remember to play them. Best.
Oh my god, can I please get a turn or something? Why are we taking so much flippin' damage? I'm so confused what's going on right now. Gale exudes necrotic energy? What? I don't even know what's going on. Why is this happening? Get out of here.
My energy wanes. Time to rest.
Yeah, I didn't use Gale on my first playthrough. If that's going to happen every time he dies, he is off the team.
Fate, dost thou require a new... Then thou must return with the... This is the price of balance. Well counted. By doom and dusk, I strike thy name from the arms.
I'm stressed out right now. We almost lost our run because I went to the spider lair too soon. Why are we still taking damage from dumbass Gale? Gale exudes necrotic energy. Creatures take 1 to 4 necrotic every turn. Why are we still taking that? And we left poor Astarion down there to rot. I'm so stressed right now. Okay, hold on. Let's... Wait, Gale, why did you come with me, Gale? I left your ass at camp.
Proceeding.
Let's get Astarion up. That's not the right move. And our hero's dead, too. What are we supposed to do about stupid Gale? I hate Gale now. He needs a powerful item soon. We should give him one as soon as we can. I thought we gave him an item earlier. I'm webbed. This is...
You desire conversation? Please do find somewhere.
Okay, so only the hero can talk to Gale, and the hero's dead. The Dark Urge. We gotta go res the Dark Urge. Where's Withers? Withers, please res him.
Fate, dost thou require? Then thou must. This is the price. Well, by doom and dusk.
We're all back alive at this point.
My name from the archive.
And we can steal the money back from Withers, so don't worry about that. Withers don't care that you steal from him.
I can do better. I must. Don't mind if I do.
Let me get that money back, bro. I failed.
Interesting selection. Well, that's interesting. Not up for trading today, I'm afraid. Using a fine.
Can I please get my money back, bro? Alright, got it. Alright, let's get back down to the sewers. Or whatever. Alright, Gale, what is your major malfunction right now?
My hands are still cold, so that handshake will have to wait, but in the meantime... Oh. That said, only for... I apologize if that sounds thankless. It's just that some secrets simply cannot be revealed.
Oh my god. What is going on right now?
I... Tell you what, do the best of... if I can.
Alright, I just don't care anymore. I'm irritated.
On your mind? Do not yet need to consume... If nothing else...
Just stop that damage over time.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
Okay. I think he finally stopped pulsing damage. Gale almost wiped us out because of his stupidity.
How much further can I go?
Who killed him? Was that Gale? I swear. Phase spider down to Astarion. Okay. You're lucky, Gale. You can stay for the moment. Let's get Astarion back up. Alright. Get me out of here. Get me out of the spider webs. Where's the party member? Just like literally get me the whole hell out of the whole spider dungeon. Get me back to safe land. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go to camp. Okay, I kind of sped through the whole wizard thing. He absorbs the weave. Blah, blah, blah. He needs a powerful item. We did that. His condition stabilized. Alright, we did all these quests. Search the cellar. Yeah. Okay. I'm still mad at Gale, but I guess we kind of sort of made it. What is this, a great sword? Yeah, great sword. What is Tyr's protection? Oh, armor class. Die, we'll sell that. Alright, let's go ahead. This is probably a good pause point, because I need like some coffee or tea or something after that spider fight. Can I help you? Oh, that's right.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus.
Their quest
I'll be
line.
God's.
Karlach. The archdevil Zariel's glad.
Well.
Shut it.
A devil.
A great fuck. You are Karlach. The front lines.
Proof.
I've tried.
Another vision will shut.
By Balduran's.
You.
And yet you served.
Right, blah, blah, blah.
Will.
No. Devils cannot be trusted.
Would you listen to sense?
Oh, everybody's happy
This
about that.
doesn't.
You don't.
I'm asked.
You really.
True.
I see the good.
Alright, they're best friends now. Yay.
More for me.
Oops.
Glad Will saw sense. Even.
Alright, whatever.
Copper for your thoughts. You did. Glad to be. Wish I hear that. Won't be seeing my mechanic any time. But I mean, the first time I faced down those paladins. Sounds like.
Alright, I'm strongly considering dropping Gale out of the party because that thing when he gets knocked out.
You've been witness
almost
to a
killed us.
pantomime. I'm sorry to. It me one night soon when you're not.
I don't know.
It's almost a pity things.
Okay, we're good on camp supplies. Let's go to bed. Let's auto select. Let's rest. I don't like not being able to save the game. The whole honor mode thing is causing me distress.
Oh, enough waiting.
So we gotta buff everybody. I'll buff everybody off camera. So that's gonna be the end of this section. We're still in the process of going through the Blighted Village. Somebody wants to talk to us. Oh, Scratch is here.
Can't slow down.
We will talk to Scratch with a druid who can talk to animals. What up, Scratch?
Hope you're keeping well, friend. Master will never forget him.
Alright. Anyway.
Still in control.
So yeah, we're partially done the Blighted Village. We've got to finish doing the Blighted Village. And then we'll do more in the next section. How far are we from level 4? We are about halfway. Off camera, I'll probably go through and sell a bunch of junk and just organize. And then we will resume from there. So I will see you guys next time.